Alright. We are going to play as much of this game today until I feel like I actually have to get the Arc 1 pass. Hopefully, it's more than just the one quest that I'm trying to complete. We will see. Why does he keep doing this? Yeah. So the only thing that I did that was different from me the other day... Give me 1 second. I'm trying to, like... What happened? What? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to get rid of my location marks. Unless I just teleport to it. So, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it gonna disappear? No. Okay. Alright. Anyway, the only thing that I did was successfully attach the extraction card to a different card in order to take on a lost soul to finish the quest for Burke here. We kind of figured out how to do it in the last video, so just pay attention to the card selection there.
Were you able to extract an animus from an undead enemy? Aye? Cracking! Now it's time I show you the myriad ways monstrologists use animus. The monstrology tome, notwithstanding, my personal favourite application of an animus is to create a summon monster treasure card. It's like an echo of the enemy you extracted it from, which can be summoned in combat, not unlike the way one summons a minion. You can also create an expel monster treasure card that's basically an instant defeat, one-shot silver bullet against a particular monster. If you've the proper lodgings, animus can also be used to create house guests, as well as monster echoes that your friends can jewel. And don't worry if your house isn't equipped with a Joe sigil. That's what the monster dome is for. Now, if you've any questions, or simply feel the need for a refresher, consult the Monstromnibus here at any time. And remember, as your monstrology level increases, so does the amount of monstrological spells you're privy to. So, keep an eye out for me in your journeys throughout the spiral. Until then, welcome to monstrology. Go on then, get cracking.
Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. I'm just checking real quick and making sure there's no other quests in this area. Okay, it doesn't look it. Okay. One from him. It would suck if I had to go through all the stores just to check. I haven't interacted with any of the trees yet. Oh. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Blossom. Oh, that was Ivan, sorry. Oh, what's up, Melinda?
As the professor of life magic, it falls to me to tell you about a wonderful new activity available to students. I speak of gardening. Students at Ravenwood can plant and grow amazing plants in their dormitory rooms or castles. Wizards of all schools can garden, so my hope is that every student will learn the joy of shepherding new life. There is so much to learn about gardening, and I know just the person to teach you. Seek out Farley in Gollum Court. He will explain the basics of gardening to you.
Okay, thank you, Melinda. The life school's so cute. Let's make sure none of the other professors have anything to tell me. Okay. Alright, exit. Man, I am so old. We'll come back this way. I'm going to do this in part because I haven't interacted with the other schools, like, at all. So, just want to make sure. I love Bernie. I don't think she has... Oh, she does. Okay, what's that?
Well, I'm so glad you want to learn ice magic. To start, you will need a blessing from the giants. Fill this vial with the unnaturally pure water from the pond in the commons, and then take it to the ice tree outside.
Okay. That's really good because I'm gonna go fish at the commons anyway, so that's perfect. That was very school. Sup, Kelvin? Okay, Halston doesn't have anything for us. Torrens. Beauty. Okay. Plus. Okay. I'm not
Fill the flask with pure water from the pond.
Okay.
So, you seek the blessing of the giants. Let me see.
You hold up the flask of pure water.
I did not mean to skip that.
Kelvin freezes the water into a crystalline shard of ice.
There. This is a flawless ice shard. As hard as a diamond and as cold as the north wind.
I love him.
Kelvin teaches you the words of power.
Say these words as you hurl your offering from Elix's Edge, the cliff in the shopping district.
Thanks, Kelvin. Okay. Oh, let me get these blue orbs.
You shout the words of power, Klaatu, Barata, Niktu. You toss the shard of ice over the edge into the open sky. You summon a Master of Frost.
Whoa!
Who dares disturb my rest? Aha! A young wizard seeking the secrets of ice. I sense great power in you. Know ye this? We are the giants, kings of the sky. We accept your offering. You may call upon our servants, young thaumaturge. Study our magic well. A great evil is rising, and you may need our magic to stop it.
I'm not super impressed with the voice acting there. I'm kind of sad. I was expecting a little bit more. Something a little bit better. Anyway.
Exceptional work, young wizard. You may now call upon the servants of ice for your magic. Here, you deserve the ice trap spell. Come back later when you've learned enough to master more. To gain your next ice spell, you must gather reagents. It will be most challenging, but necessary in order to advance. You will need to take this bottle and fill it below the waterfall on Triton, next to the water wheel. There, the water is light and airy. From there, you will travel to Colossus, where Mindy will create a water of fame for you.
Thank you, Lydia. So I'm not going to finish this quest because it's requiring me to go to Colossus. Triton Avenue, I think. So you can mostly finish this one, which is nice, but annoying. Man, they did such a good job with Triton.
You collect the foamy water created by the waterfall.
Yep, and the next part of this I can't finish yet. Okay. Before I go back to the commons, I'm just gonna check with 3 over here and make sure they don't need anything. Yeah, they're good. Okay. Let's see. Oh. I'm gonna take a nap. Doesn't look like anyone needs anything. I actually don't know where Gamma is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. I went and tried to find him, but I didn't see him. Where is he now? It was just telling me about Harold having more cards. Hawkstone Castle, Wizard City. I can't go there either. So let's go talk to Farley real quick. Baby girl. Hi. Not me needing to turn around. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Farley.
Greetings, my little wizard friend. You look like you're in need of some learning, and I'm happy to oblige. And if it's not too much trouble, I'll ask you for a small favor once I've finished yapping. So, where to start? Well, let me tell you about how gardening works. It all begins with the tiniest of things, a seed. That's it, a seed. Do you have a seed with you? Surely you must. What's that? You don't? Oh dear. And we're off to a poor start. Tell you what, will you run over to speak to Blossom, the life tree in the midst of Ravenwood? Ask her for a seed. Any type will do. She should set you up with something to get you started. Be off then, will ya?
Okay. Let's see. Hi, Blossom.
Good day to you, young wizard. What can I do for you? A seed? Farley sent you? A most unusual request, but I should be able to help you. A plant's journey of life begins with it as a seed. There are many types of seeds, each with a different destiny. With enough energy, you can prepare soil of your choice in your castle, if you have one, or a planter in your dorm. Then, you can place the seed into the readied soil. After a time, it will begin to grow. You can shepherd its growth through spells and other means of caring for it, creating an environment for it to thrive. I will give you a seed. Take it back to Farley. He will tell you more.
Oh, you've got that seed? Fantastic. I recommend you roll up your sleeves and learn something about gardening. Let's see what kind of seed blossom saw fit to give you. Oh, what's this? A dandelion? That'll do nicely. After you've planted your dandelion seed, it starts to grow. From seed to seedling, young plant, mature plant, to elder. You can use a number of helpful spells to usher it along as it grows, keeping it healthy and happy. Take a look at the row of 4 dandelions to the side of me, and examine each of them. When you're done, come back and I'll bend your ear some more, if you've got the patience for it.
Seedling. Oh. Why is that one a ghost? Okay.
This is a seedling, the youngest phase of life for a plant. You will need energy to plant a seed in a planter or the ground. After a seed is planted, you can use plant growth spells on it to help it flourish. Plants require some things to thrive and survive: water, sunshine, pollination, magic, and even music. Plants that are cared for with spells to satisfy their needs will advance through the stages of life. Next, you should examine the young plant. This is a young plant in its next stage of life after seedling. You can observe your plant's growth visually and by using some simple spells. The plow spell allows you to remove a plant or dirt pile if you wish to do so. The revive spell allows you to transform a wilting plant into a young plant, ready to grow once more. Now you should examine the mature plant. This is a mature plant in the fullness of its growth. When a plant becomes mature, it can be harvested. You can harvest a plant by interacting with it. Each type of plant yields a different harvest: reagents, pet snacks, gold, treasure cards, or more seeds. You can harvest from a plant as long as it's in its mature stage of life. It's now time to take a look at the elder plant. This is an elder plant, the final stage of a plant's life cycle. Many plants won't reach this stage. An elder plant can be harvested one final time with much greater possible rewards. Once an elder plant is harvested, it disappears and cannot be revived. You should return to speak to Farley.
Interesting.
So, there you have it. Think you know it all now? Don't get carried away. I've still much to teach. I'm sad to say that gardening isn't all nurturing and happiness. Plants can be endangered by some very real threats. Take a look at the 2 unhealthy-looking specimens to the other side of me. Come back when you've seen for yourself what can happen.
This plant is wilting. It will die before too long if it's not taken care of. Plants can die if their needs are not met, or if they are killed by pests. Plants have likes and dislikes, things that encourage or discourage their growth. A plant's likes are things it enjoys being near. These can include other types of plants or gardening items. A plant will flourish if it is near things that it likes, while things it dislikes will cause it to become unhealthy. An important part of gardening is learning how to arrange your plants and create a healthy garden for them. You should examine the dead plant now. This plant is dead. Now all that can be done is to plow it over or revive it as a seedling. The greatest threat to plants are pests. Pests can infest a plant and hinder its growth. If pests are not eliminated, eventually the plant will begin to wilt and die. When a plant is infested by pests, it cannot be harvested, and growth spells will have no effect. To eliminate pests, you must use pest-fighting spells. To eliminate a pest, the spell must be of high enough rank. You can purchase pest-fighting spells from vendors throughout the spiral, or even win them as treasures. Farley can tell you more about how to get started gardening.
It's a sorry state to see plants doing so poorly, but it's important to know what risks there are when gardening. I think by now you've learned the basics of planting and gardening, if you've been paying attention. The seed Blossom gave you should be enough to get you started. I encourage you to try it out. You've already got the basic spells to care for your plant, and I can sell you additional spells and items for your garden. As you continue to garden, you'll reap the rewards in the form of harvests, badges, and even experience. I look forward to seeing you again with your newfound green thumb displayed oh so proudly. Best of luck to you.
Ooh, Novice Gardener. Achieve Gardening Rank 1. Nice. Alright. Let's see. I think this one I have to buy the recipe from someone. I forgot who, probably the alligator. Not the alligator, the crocodile in Crocotopia. I don't remember. Nope, we're gonna do this real quick. Catch 10 unique fish. Fishy business. Nice. Cold cod. Forget migrating or hibernating. The cold cod stays warm in the winter with a hat and fish fin mittens. Take that, Jack Frost. That's funny. not absolutely convinced the catfish doesn't live in the commons. I keep getting decoy fish and some form of barracudas. It's ridiculous. Okay. Come on, fishy. Yeah. This isn't even a rare fish. Come on. Okay. Over here. Let's stand here for a second because I don't think any more fish are going to come over here. But I want to check one thing else on my mind. Okay. Let's see. Plus. My bad. Why? What is happening here? Okay. That's where we try and catch the bonefish, I guess. Because the catfish is not existing. I'm very sure of it. I'm blanking on how to get the unicorn anyway. Come on. I think this way? Oh, the pet pavilion's over here. Nope. Oh, I scared the fish. My bad. This fish is really turning around. Yeah. Okay. Here, fishy, fishy. My bad. Yeah, I did that way too, really. Sorry. Life Akuda, enthusiastic and agile, they are the most spirited of all the fish. They abound in healthy numbers throughout the spiral. Okay. Come on. Catch bonefish, yay! They all died years ago. They just haven't figured it out yet. If there's water, there's probably a bonefish living in it. Wow. Okay. Trying to catch... No, see... Press buy energy now and instantly refill your energy to 100%. That's not what I want to do. So, I just want to know how long it takes to refill my energy, because I don't know. Let's go check the arena and make sure no one has a quest for me in there. Excuse me. I guess I'm just gonna go to YouTube and check. Brandon, this one. Cal. Alright. see anyone over here. That means anything. Hopefully I'm not searching shorts. That's not what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I opened on shorts, but here we are. I don't even use shorts on YouTube, I'm gonna be honest. Why won't you let me type Wizard101 catfish commons?
How does fishing work in Wizard101? Let's talk about it. So after you get your quest from Lucky Hook Line, we'll give you some lures that you can use to start off your whole fishing experience. So some people don't understand how the lures work, so I'm just going to quickly just, for example, we use this ice one. And it says invoke spell, so you got to wait till you hear the sound. So when you hear that little ding, that means you're good to press spacebar or press the invoke spell, and you can catch the fish. It's a very simple process, but some people get it very confused. You also want to throw the lure somewhat in front of the fish as well. But if it keeps bobbing up and down, do not press spacebar yet. Once you hear that sound, you're good to press spacebar, just like I said earlier. And there you go. You can catch a fish pretty easy. If you guys want to see a part 2 where I talk about
That's
all the
not
different...
exactly.
How old?
Oh, this is gonna get good.
Oh, that's fish sandwich, fish of the day, catfish.
Hey, what's up, gamers? Skelenistic here. Welcome back to my series on advanced fishing called Catch It Fast, where I attempt to catch a particular type of fish in less than 10 minutes of gameplay. Today, I have really got my work cut out for me. We are here in Wizard City, Commons Pond, and the fish that I'm going to try to catch is the epic cranky catfish. And let me tell you, this fish is hard to get. I think that I've only got one or two in my time, and all my time fishing, maybe 3, but not any more than that. He's an ice fish, and in this pond with him are the ice cuda. No, I saw a balance there. Are the ice cuda and the frost decoy on the other side of the bridge. They're not over here though. It's too close. Yeah. This is going to give me when I'm done probably 6 or 8 fish that are nice. There it is. Now don't forget when you do this, go to this side of the bridge over here because there's 4 fish over there. There's 4 fish over here that might make a difference. I've had one up over here, the catfish, and they were fire catfish. I've had more catfish over here than I have this side of the lake.
I'm just gonna try something real quick. I know I don't have any energy.
Wait for just a minute. Right at the top. Around to this one. Right this way. One more time. Now let's go back up.
I guess replenish this with time.
Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skelenistic. Today, I'm going to show you a new type of fishing skill. And what that's going to be is how to catch the fish that you want to catch and know almost perfectly ahead of time what those fish are before they even pull them out of the water. And I am here in the pond because, you know, with this newer character, I don't really have a high enough level to go anywhere else. I'm going to use it as an example a catfish. Now, as you see, I have a pond full of fish here. And what I'm going to do is pull a catfish out of this pond on the first try. Now, that's my challenge. So watch this, and we'll go ahead and get started, and I will show you this new trick. First thing I do is, just like I always do, I get rid of everything that is not the school that I want. And that narrows my odds down. And again. And that guy. And that guy. There. Now I've got only firefish in this pond right now. Now, what I do is I look for a fish that isn't moving the same way the other fish do. In this case, well, and in a lot of cases, the fish you want will be moving faster, and it will be doing kind of evasive maneuvers. And that's how it will be different from the other fish in the pond. Look here. Close up, look, see all these guys right here? They're all kind of moving slow and sluggish and not really moving here. Okay? None of those. There might be a catfish there, but it's iffy. Like that one in the center of that group there, he might be a catfish. But the rest of these are going to be fire tools. We're going to check this guy out. See if he's moving for us. He's a maybe, but he's more than likely a fire tool. You'll know a catfish or one of the special fish whenever you see it, because they'll be moving very different. Let me see. Okay, right there. For instance, that little small fish right there. See how he's moving kind of fast, faster than the fry does.
Oh.
And he's also turning a lot more. So I'm just about to bet you that that little fish is going to be our catfish. Let's see. Let's see if I know what I'm talking about or not. I feel like you're out there. He's going to try to dodge it or avoid it. There's a lot of times for that. All the time he gets it. I'll bet you that's our catfish. See what I mean? Bam, first try.
Okay, well that makes a bit more sense. I would like to have more than one energy right now, but you know, let's not be in the water. Oh, let's see. That one is moving fast. Okay, hold on. Am I gonna babysit this fish, really? Can I eat food? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that fish just ran over there. I'm very new to playing Wizard101, even though I played it 17 years ago. It first came out. There's obviously a lot that I don't remember. So near the pier. Kind of lost sight of it. I don't understand why she pops up. I don't get it. Like, how long do I need to wait for more energy? Energy generates at 8 per minute for members, which is 180 per day. Okay. So... Well, I don't think it's in the cards for catfishing right now. Let's see. Like, where do I check for more quests? I don't know. Emma! Emma, do you even really exist? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. That's just a chlorophyll. I'm not going to deal with being in here at the moment. I know there's no one in Unicorn Way that has a quest. I know Golem Court is empty with quests. I could go back to Ravenwood and double check. For the the Myth School and Halston. Ooh, what's up, Merle?
Your arrival is well timed. I must ask for your assistance once more. As you know, there are many worlds in the spiral. Wizard City is one, and you likely know of others.
Yes.
One of these worlds is Grizzleheim, a cold and wintry place peopled with fierce warriors. The Grizzleheim World Tree was once linked to the rest of the spiral, but the contact was lost. We thought it was destroyed. Bartleby now informs me that the portal to Grizzleheim is now active and travel there is possible. Oh, fortuitous news indeed. We have great need of friends in this dark time. Go to Grizzleheim and make allies of the fierce warriors dwelling there. You should speak to their king.
Okay. My phone is just blowing up. There's something in the air and the stars are bright. Real quick, before we move on, we're going to check the Myth School and Halston. Excuse me. I didn't want to go back in. Whoops. Okay. I love it. Look at that. Oh wow, it won't let me go there at all. Alright, let's go back to Procotopia real quick, because now I'm not poor. I can actually buy the recipe and finish that quest. She's over here. Yeah, it's here. Hello, I'm back. Recipe shop. Ring of Insight. Buy. And then we're gonna go talk to the man next to Tangle Tree. What am I doing? Can I do this? Let's see. Why am I begging? Oh, that's interesting. It just takes you back to the common for the world that you're in. That is pretty cool. That is very good to know. I should have gone to my house. Wait, no, I have to go to the... Go through shopping district and go to Old Town. What am I talking about? I know this thing. Let me see what I need for materials, and then I'll talk to Elmer. Okay. Crafting, Ring of Insight. Looks like I need an amber, some kind of vial, piece of parchment, and a brick of cement. Okay, so that's citrine. Alright, I'm gonna buy 2 because I don't really remember how many of these I need to make, but I think 2 is a good guess. Let's check with the quest. Okay. Crafting. New insight. Where do I get the vial? Vial, paper, brick. Can I go in here? No. Okay. That's the pet tower. Let's check the bazaar because I'm just over here. Let me out. I highly doubt Derek has what I'm looking for, but I'll check with him. Yep, okay. I'm gonna look up this recipe, because I'm confused on where I should go. Maybe you should try. Ooh, what did I do? Maybe I should try and. Hold on. Oh. I'm like desperately trying to find out who I can buy the ingredients from. Okay, let's see. So let's go back to Krokotopia because it's encouraging me to do so, because apparently the NPC regent seller for each world has their own goods that they'll sell you for those recipes. Ravenwood. Krokotopia. Okay. It looks like he was on this side. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Ooh, sorry, fishes. Hello. Excuse me, I need to get behind you. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let me make sure I bought enough. Crafting. Ring of Insight. Okay, I need to buy 6 more. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where to get that, like, cement brick. What is it? What is it called? Oh, parchment and cement brick. Parchment stone block. My bad. So who sells parchment? Dropped by. Granted. Fast food fine. Treasure talents, card packs and bundles, fish chests. Look at. I just want to know who I can purchase it from. I want to purchase and acquire. I don't want to have to go battle. Okay. I can maybe get it from the bazaar. I'll double check. I don't remember if I saw it in there or not. So if I can't get this, we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Well, what about the stone block? Great. I'll check the bazaar, and if neither are in the bazaar, I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, I'm gonna worry about it, but, like, there's nothing I can do at the moment. Real quick while I'm here. Yep, no one has quests. Okay. Dang. Okay. There's nothing I can do. Okay. I'm kinda like, now what? I can either try and fish one more time for a catfish, or buy the Arc 1 pass, because I don't think there's any requests that are not locked behind the paywall and available for free, genuinely. Or need to be continued with access to the other parts of the world. So, let's see if there's a catfish. Any fishes that are acting different, fast. Others are kind of slow. I see one that might be it. Let's see if we can catch it. Is it? Nope. It is quite fast. No, I don't want this fish. Okay. It's really fast. I'm so mad. This one's also pretty fast. Of course, I have insufficient energy. And I don't know when I'm going to go for next. Okay. Let's see if I can just buy the Arc 1 pass from my phone, because I'm pretty sure this is like the last quest that's genuinely free. Yes, cold. I don't like cold. Wizard101. Atoms. Arc 1 access pass. Add to cart. Discount code. Confirm purchase. Alright, continue shopping. So that should be available now. Maybe. There's also the Umbra Legionnaire stuff that is in the PlayStation Store that I didn't see a few days ago, but now I do. It comes with a crawler mount, a life dactyl pet, expand backpack elixir, expand bank elixir, expand friends list elixir, and 5 times Zafaria Safari packs. It's only available for a limited time and is exclusive to PlayStation Plus members. This pack may only be redeemed once per account. Okay, so that's not bad. Alright. So let's see. Can I go to Colossus? Me trying to remember what direction I'm in. Because if I have to relaunch the app, that would be pretty stupid, and I would just call it a night. Okay, let's see the guard. Let's see. Please let me go to Colossus. Please let me go to Colossus. I just bought the Arc 1 pass. Come on. Okay, let's go double check with the World Gate. I may drag my husband in here and eat some pretzels. Let's see. And we go to Grizzleheim. Alright. Go to World. I'm gonna say no. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna catch a catfish tomorrow when I have energy, and we're gonna plant that plant before I forget about it. But I'm gonna call it a night. Because I got stuff, I gotta take care of, like, real world stuff, like clean my apartment, eat some good food with my husband, and rest, relax, hang out, chill, not be upset about catfishes in the comments, which makes sense that catfish would probably be the most difficult to catch out of everything. So, thank you for anyone who tuned in and watched live or at a later date. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good night. Bye.